This is not good. Travis Scott, I know we haven't talked about him in a long time, has lost another brand deal? Well, maybe. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it's been a few weeks since we've talked about Travis Scott and what's been going on with him. As you know, the tragic events of the AstroWorld Festival, where we lost 10 lives and multiple injuries, and a lot of people still affected by the trauma of that night. Travis Scott has since collaborated with Better Health to provide services for those that were involved. He also has offered to pay the funeral costs for the people that were lost. But as you know, there have been multiple lawsuits against Travis Scott, Apple, Drake, and of course, the venue. And multiple other people are being sued for billions of dollars. But since then, Travis Scott has been working with Houston about enforcing better laws to protect something like this from happening again. But that still hasn't stopped Travis Scott from, first of all, fighting these accusations in court legally. You know, we did a video talking about how he has already taken the steps in court to say that he does not hold any responsibility. He's also released his own video on Instagram where he talks about how sorry he is and how he didn't know. There have been so many different reports, guys. If you missed our reports and coverage of this story, there are multiple videos where we talk about it. It's just so much information. Well, as you also know, Travis Scott has lost a lot. He's lost a lot in regards to brand deals. You know, millions and millions of dollars, performing at Coachella. A lot of things have been taken away from Travis Scott, and some of those things he's stepped away from. But as you also know, his association with the Kardashian family has been in question as well. There have been reports that he was not going to appear on their new Hulu show because of everything going on. So much so that Kylie Jenner released her own statement, and even Kim Kardashian released a statement in support of Travis Scott and, of course, the lives that were lost at the AstroWorld Festival. Well, now another thing has been put on pause for Travis Scott in regards to his brand collaborations. So he has a brand collaboration with Dior, and shout out to our friends over at the Jasmine brand, because as you know here, we always cite our sources. This is what they're reporting in a statement from Dior. This is what they said. Out of respect for everyone affected by the tragic events at AstroWorld, Dior has decided to postpone indefinitely. Pay attention to the words that they're using. Postpone indefinitely the launch of products from the Cactus Jack collaboration, originally intended to be included in its summer 2022 collection. So according to sources, they're saying that this was a mutual decision made by both Dior and Travis Scott to postpone the upcoming collection due in January of 2022, with both parties working to reschedule the launch at a later date. Let me translate that for you guys. They're hoping that people will get over this whole situation. They're hoping that people will forget this whole situation. You'll notice people do forget. So they're hoping that Travis Scott will be in a better place in public opinion within a year or two, and then they will collaborate. Because let's be real. I know some of you probably don't even know Travis Scott's music, but you always know his name. You see him have some major endorsements. This is an endorsement with Dior, a high fashion brand. But that's not the only endorsement that Travis Scott has. He has multiple endorsements beyond just a McDonald's meal. Even that, though, is on another level. So he has a lot of endorsements, and I know he's losing a lot of money now, but a lot of these people are turning their back on him now. But if he's back in public favor, they will collaborate again with him. And this is what pretty much Dior is doing. They're postponing it in hopes that things will move on. People will forget everything, and we'll forget that lives were lost. It's unfortunate, and that's the society that we're living in. And it seems as if that's what they're trying to do here. They don't want to say. I can also see this as a way for Dior to be like, okay, we're not going to collaborate anymore. And they're just saying they're postponing it, and we won't ever see them collaborate ever. They don't want any association with what's going on with Travis Scott or the AstroWorld Festival. Look, we're all learning together on how people try to use their PR, their social media to get out of things, to separate themselves. We're watching. So here's another thing. There are millions of dollars on the table that Travis Scott has lost since AstroWorld Festival. Guys, let's continue the conversation below. I want to know your thoughts on this. Did you even like the collaboration with Dior and Travis Scott? Some people really love his collaborations with these brands. And do you think people will forget and move on in a year from now and he will rise right back to the top? Let's have the conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Happy holidays, and thanks for watching.